Hello, my dearest followers. Have you watched this lovely movie, Hannah, which is now streaming at Iseda TV on YouTube? Have you watched it? If you have, just drop it in the comment section and tell us yes or no if you have watched it. And tell us what you think about it. Well, I'll just tell you what I think about this movie. Actually, I loved this movie. This movie right now, Hannah, is now streaming at Iseda TV on YouTube. If you're a Bible-believing Christian that reads their Bible so well, you will know the story. You will be very conversant with the story of Hannah in the book of 1 Samuel chapter 1. Actually, this movie just brought the book of 1 Samuel chapter 1 to life. It's just the story of Hannah and her husband Elkanah when they were just believing God for a child. Hannah has been barren for the longest time, and she has been believing God for a child for the longest time. Everybody, in my opinion, everybody played. It's a very beautiful and amazing movie, and everybody played their role so well. This lady, Teniola Aladese, she played her role so well in the book of. She played her role so well as Hannah. She really embodied that role so well. As when she, when a woman, a TTC mom, someone that is believing God for a child, as they are praying to God and they are waiting on God for a child, a lot of crying, a lot of emotions. Actually, I cried so much when I watched this movie. This movie brought so much tears to my eyes. I cried whenever this lady Teniola Aladese, who acted as Hannah, whenever she cried, I cried as well with her. And it was just so touching and emotional. Her cries were so emotional. Like, she was into her emotions in that movie. That's one thing I loved so much about this movie. And the young man that acted as Elkanah, Taye Arimoro, he acted so well. Yes, I actually liked him at first. I actually used to like him, but his role as Elkanah in this movie made me love him so much more. He's an amazing actor. He nailed his role so well. I love his acting. His acting was so good. And also, he played as an amazing, loving, supportive, and kind husband to Hannah. And also, the lady that acted as Penina, that diva gold, she channeled in her mean girl energy. We all know that Penina in the Bible was a mean girl. She was one of the mean girls in the Bible. She was so mean to Hannah. She really played her role so well as that very mean girl who tormented and taunted Hannah. Actually, I loved the setting of this movie. This movie is just the setting of this movie is in the ancient. It is in a remote southwestern part of Nigeria that is backdated to almost 100 years ago. That was just the setting of this movie. It was so beautiful. Most of it was like maybe 60% of Yoruba, 40% of English. I loved the interchange of English and Yoruba. Everything. The setting was so beautiful. I loved their costumes. I loved the unseen chemistry between Teniola and Taye, who acted as Hannah and Elkanah. They had this beautiful love chemistry on my screen. In this movie, they played their role so well as Hannah and Elkanah. They were really in their emotions, and I loved the setting of this movie. I loved their costumes. I just loved everything about this movie. Even the man that acted as Eli in this movie acted so well. Everybody played their roles so well. I was just really impressed. This movie brought me into my feelings. Just head over to Iseda TV and go watch this movie, Hannah. This movie was a very good movie. I really enjoyed every bit of this movie. It was an amazing one, and it was worth my time.